Hello me handsomes. Oh my goodness, the camera's already lost me after 5 seconds. There we go. So we're out for a little walk. It's an absolutely stunning day in North Devon, and that's what we're going to be talking about for the next few minutes. North Devon. So what do I want to talk about here? Well, I love North Devon. I do lots of little videos about highlighting the benefits of North Devon, what's fun to do here if you're visiting, what's maybe not as fun to do. But I've seen a lot of change, especially since going back from university, and it's not good. I've definitely seen a decline in Barnstable, the town I live in, High Street, a rise in antisocial behaviours we've seen all over the place, a rise in unnecessary housing. Now, I'm absolutely fed up and tired of hearing people say we have a housing crisis, we have a housing crisis. We don't in North Devon. I'm going to make that very clear. We don't have a housing crisis in North Devon. We have plenty of houses up for sale, plenty of empty housing. In Torridge in Westwood Ho, there is a massive abandoned unit of flats. I think my camera's trying to find the sun today. I divulge. So there is a massive unit of empty flats that has just been abandoned, which is just not good enough. And it very much annoys me. So that winds me up. So I'm very tired of seeing natural beauty that we have lots of. When you enter North Devon, there is a sign, but like beauty, nature is beauty. It's everything along the lines, how natural it is here, and we're losing that sort of acres by acres because we're putting up houses which aren't affordable, aren't sustainable to the area, causing more traffic, putting pressure on the roads, pressure on our hospital, which is old and derelict in itself, putting pressure on the staff, because I'm all for emergency services, but I think in recent times when I've had to go to the hospital, it's not been a good standard that we've received, whether that is short staffing or just staff exhausted to their limits. Prime example would be when I went to the hospital to give birth, and this was 2 years ago to be fair. They put my wife on a machine just to sort of monitor how things are. Left her there for a couple hours, and she was only meant to be on the machine for about 30 minutes. Left her for a couple hours so they could go get Taylor Swift tickets. Very professional. We obviously made a little complaint about it, and just an apology was sort of given. There's not really much else you can do with it other than apology, but there's something that needs to be fixed, I think, there. But that's NHS in a whole. We're talking about North Devon. There's definitely been a rapid change in views to the area. I don't want more houses built here. I think there is possibly a housing crisis in London when houses are, minimum $500,000 for a one-bedroom flat. Not here. We don't have a crisis here. In fact, in this walk alone, we've walked past 3 houses that are for sale, which are affordable, first-time family homes. So I don't see a massive issue with it here. I'm tired of also seeing MPs who run for the area to go, we're going to build more houses. I don't want that, not at all. And I definitely think there's things that we can restructure in the area, or the nation in a whole. We're about to come to some guy cutting a hedge, so I might get a bit loud, but for instance, I would like to see our criminal judicial system changed a bit. We have a huge litter issue in this country. I don't know why low minimum offenders can't go out supervised picking litter up to help with their sentence, giving back to the community. Costs very little to do that, and it's good for the environment ultimately. There's just so much I want to talk about. I'm nearly home, to be honest, so I'm probably not going to be talking that much more about it, but it winds me up to the limit. But hey, thanks for watching, see you later.